Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Thursday, August the 7th, 2025. As you can see, we are here in Helvetia, which is the home of Fasnacht Day, which is every hour on top of the hour. We have Fasnacht Day right up to Tuesday, August the 12th, 2025. All right. We are on top of the hour here. This should be starting here very shortly. And we'll wait for this to start up here. Wait for our dailies to pop in. We'll take a look at those as well. Get a kick out of people's handles there. It's quite something to look at. It's funny. Alright, let's try to find some marchers here. Alright, he's not there. Let's check over here. Got a bunch of critters running around. We got our guy in here, so we do have some steins on us here. There we go. Good stuff. Let's go to the decor barn here. Looks like people are just kind of going around and activating them, which is pretty awesome. Alright, good stuff. What else we got? Defeat the honeybees. 4 or 5 Protectron marchers. So let's go over. Oh, they are making okay, good stuff. Let's go ahead and check over here real quick. Oh, he's not in here. Okay. Oh, they found 5 out of 5. All right. Donate intestines. Let's rock and roll here. Somebody did see a whole whack. He's probably going to go in there and 12 out of 12. Oh, we got quite a bit there, right? So let's go donate them real quick. I hear them all talking to each other at the same time there. There we go. There's that oh, they got the rest of them there probably. Okay, there we go. 12 for 12. Perfect. All right. Let's take a look at these dailies here while we are waiting. We don't have one here for completing Fasnacht Day, which is fine. This one here we'll probably be able to do at the end. Kill a Cryptid 1. I believe the Behemoth, which has a possibility to spawn at the very end, is not a Cryptid. But usually everything else is a Cryptid, so we might be getting this one here done. But we'll still be kind of going through that as we go along. Again, we have all kinds of these squirrels and critters running around. You can go ahead and collect the meat, cook the meat, and eat a, cooked meal. And cooked a meat-based meal. So you can do that here as well during the Fasnacht Day event. So that's pretty awesome. So just during this one event, you can get a couple of them done here at the same time. We'll still kind of go through the paces as per usual. Just in case if someone logs on and they don't have time to do Fasnacht Day. Just to give people some, good ideas and whatnot. Just in case someone's new to the game, you just never know. Is it just the 4 of us? Okay. All right. Yeah, put the mask on there, butts. There we go. Just waiting on you. Was sunny out earlier, but oh yeah, the old darkness is settling in here. It's lock and load, baby. There we go. AFK people around, as per usual. Oh, we got a few more people here. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to get up on this roof here. There we go. A little bit easier here for ourselves. Oh, looks like they're moving on there. Let's grab some stuff. Oh, yeah, we'll grab that aluminum canister there. Huh. Looks like they were on the go there. I kind of thought I still heard his music playing. I'm thinking, oh, it might be glitched or something. So I can think of. I needed those rat toad eggs, didn't we, Jim? Okay. Rat toad's gonna mop on him. That's so funny. There we go. And so forth, yeah. I hear you, buds. Master of ceremonies. Should do a takedown on him. Probably invincible, I would think. You invincible, butts? Hmm? Alright, let's go ahead and get on our little perch here. This person. There we go. Where is there? Oh, it's a person down there. I was going to say is invisible. Make sure we lock and load here. I saw someone up there at the steeple there. I get that squirrel. Shoot that guy in the arm. It missed him twice. Oh, I think he's ready to go. Maybe still some stragglers around. Oh, doesn't seem like it. Oh, yeah, there is, I guess. I think I did the splits there for a second. See that? Alright, let's pick up some caps and some rounds. There's so much junk on me sometimes. I get overloaded on junk. He's like way up there. It's like, forget you guys. Get this thing, will you? Oh, he disappeared. Oh, this game, I tell you, it's so funny. Hey guys, come on, let's get going here. I think I have that, what do you want to call it there? Headpiece there. That person was wearing. Alright, so again, I was like to kind of mention the places that this legendary can spawn. Oh, he's, oh, they're spawning in already. Alright, so let's check down here. I don't see him over there. Oh, there he is right there. This guy in the leg, because I like to kind of cripple him. So as I mentioned, he can spawn in. So there's our cryptid there, as I mentioned. I guess right behind this shed, right down there, or actually between this decoration and the butcher shop, I guess. On the other side of this house, between the house and the hedge, right behind that Jeep, and I was informed yesterday that he'll actually spawn inside this shed. It's a possibility. I haven't seen that yet, but I was informed yesterday that can happen. So five altogether. Get up here nice and close and activate this bad boy here. Alright, there we go. Mutant Slayer's pipe, bolt action pistol, hot dog. Let's see what we get here. Hopefully we get something nice. Cross our fingers. If I get one more glowing one, I'd be happy. Just one more. Turkey mask. I think I have that one already. I'm pretty sure I do. I'll hang on to it there just in case, but I'm pretty sure I do. What else we get there? Yeah, alright. Okie dokie. Jeepers, he's running the same mask. I was going to say, what is going on there? Alright, let's take a look at these other challenges here. Again, we don't really have to stay on a server with other people, so let's go ahead. We're going to go to a nice, quiet, private one where we're in a little bit less competition with others. And we'll finish these off here. Hope everyone's having a nice day today. Just doing some camp building here earlier today. Had a little bit of free time and got a camp tour video coming up here soon. And then I'm almost done my Halloween camp, which of course will be more so October. I'm still waiting on possibly a few more things to cross my fingers to come out in the atomic shop so I can place them around that camp. It's going to be tricky because it's already almost at max, but I'm sure you guys will be happy with the way it looks. Let's take a look at these challenges here. So again, we completed the Fasnacht Day Event. Again, it wasn't on here, but we will kind of take a look at this one here, A Cryptid 1. So as I mentioned at the very end of Fasnacht Day, there will be a cryptid, high possibility. I think the only enemy that's not a cryptid that has a chance to show up there is the behemoth. Okay, I'm pretty sure the behemoth is not a cryptid, but everything else is pretty much good. So just an FYI there. But for cryptids, nice easy ones, I'm thinking of grafted monsters. Okay, so hemlock holes just to the south, right down here. There'll be a grafted monster down here. And if you look a little bit further to the south, there'll be like a downed, I was going to say helicopter vertebrates. one of those helicopters. Vertebrate down there, and sometimes there's about 2 or 3 snallygasters over there, so just kind of keep that in mind. Another good spot for a grafted monster is right here, just north of Charleston Train Yard, the little dumping ground. And right down here, Charleston Capitol Building and the Somerville's Dam, we have that little black river that's down here. And if you don't see him, just kind of pop down here, and he'll kind of pop out of the Black River. So again, those grafted monsters are on a 30-minute cooldown. So if you stay on that server, you can just kind of keep going after those grafted monsters. As I mentioned, the snallygasters, there's 2 of them here in Charleston, right by the bridge when you spawn in. One a little bit further down towards the Charleston Capitol Building. There's a 50% chance to come across 4 here at Kitty Quarter Cabins. Again, the other 50% chance there's rat scorpions up there. Right down here, the triplets, the 3 of them here at Toxic Larry's Meet and Go. Right down here at the Flooded Train Yard. Great spot for some snallygasters. Wendigos, okay, there's a Wendigo here in Lewisburg on the main road. 25% chance Hornwright Air Purifier Site 3. 25% chance here at 3 Ponds. There is one around Dark Hollow Manor. I haven't seen it there, I would say, for 8 or 9 months now, but it's usually on the west side, like down in the ravine area. There's also a couple lost down there, so I think in the lost kind of kill it. All right, so just kind of use that as like a last resort backup. Right up here at Haven Church, and of course the Wendigo Cave, great spot for a Wendigo. Again, a little bit higher level areas, just kind of watch out for that. All right, so let's go to a spot here. We'll just go here to the Charleston train yard here real quick. Alright, so this Grafton monster will be right down here. Just cross the first bridge. And he'll be sometimes under the bridge, or sometimes a little bit further down. Let's cross this bridge here. Right down this little dumping ground here, as I mentioned. Sometimes he'll be down here. Let's lock and load, Jim. Jeepers creepers. Only one in there, buds. There he's there. Of course, just get him right in the old blowholes there. Good way to get the old Grafton monster down if you're lower level. There we go. Just goes down like a bag of dirt. Grab some stuff. You're going to get your waste acid and your oil. Good stuff. Alright, let's check out the other one here, Jim. Let's take a look here. Kill a Cultist 10. Alright, so you will find Mothman eggs in around Cultists, but not all areas. So we'll take a look at the Cultists here first, and we'll take a look at the Mothman eggs later. So Cultists, again, we're looking for this particular icon here on the on the map. One of the few exceptions to that is, of course, right here in Point Pleasant. In terms of real squishy guys, again, Clancy Manor. We have Oregon Cave. Now, Oregon Cave only has 3 entrances. If you're looking for a 4th one, you'll never find it. Point Pleasant, of course, there's about, I think it was like 19 to 25 cultists here. We just did that one this past Tuesday for our weekly challenge video. Kanawha County Cemetery. Lucky Hole Mine down here is really good. Sometimes you will come across the Mothman. Johnson's Acre. The Moth Home. And way up here, the Crossroad, all right? So many great spots there to find the cultists here, okay? So we did the Point Pleasant this past Tuesday. Let's go to the Kanawha County Cemetery here. There's pretty close to 10 or 11. Old Twitchy down there. He's trying to do the old breaststroke there. What do you guys think? Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead here. We're going to lock and load. We got some Molotovs with us. Now, back in the day, those of you who've been playing the game a very long time, like I'm talking like before Wastelanders, during the day, all the cultists used to be outside, okay? But these days, you're likely to find maybe 1 or 2, where they're up closer to the church, and most of them are inside the church, all right? So it's just going to keep that in mind. These guys are all out today. Wow! Holy mackerel! Wow. Yeah, this hasn't happened in a long time. Wow. What I was going to do with the Molotovs is just throw them right into the church and take them all out at the same time. That's what I had planned to do there, but is what it is, I guess. Look at that, it's got a chessboard on them there. That's good for the game boards there. There might be some more stragglers inside here. Whoa, that's a little glitchy there, wasn't it? Might be a couple more in here. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Oh, there's 3 more upstairs there. Falling from the ceilings they are. There's at least 1 more around here. I needed that wood axe really bad. Take that aluminum can for sure. Oh! There we go. Kill a cultist 10 for 10. And I'm pretty sure there's at least one more. He's probably way, way up there. I'm not going to bother with him. We'll let him live today unless he comes down here after us, I guess. Sometimes he will poke his head out here. Let's see, oh, we're on caution. So he might be working his way down the, down from that steeple there. Interesting. All right, let's take a look at the next one. All right, collect Mothman eggs 3. So again, we can find Mothman eggs in around Cultist, but not every area. Okay, so just an FYI there. We also have a camp resource available to us. We'll take a look at that a little bit later. So some great spot for some Mothman eggs right in the house at Clancy Manor. Right here at Point Pleasant, really good spot. So down by the riverside, or water side, I should say, and in around the Mothman statue right next to the museum. All kinds of Mothman eggs there, and I believe there might be 1 or 2 in the church as well. Pretty good spot. Right where we are at the Kanawha County Cemetery. Now this one down here is right by the Red Barn, right close to where you spawn in, so you don't even have to interact with the cultists if you don't wish. That's a really good spot down there. Inside the Lucky Hole Mine, like I would say right around the area where they have like their little worship area. Quite a few eggs and around there as well. At the very top cliff at Johnson's Acre, not a whole lot here surprisingly, but there'll be some there. And right up here, Crossroads again, not a whole lot here, maybe 1 or 2 up there as well. All right. So let's just stay here at the Kanawha County Cemetery right here. Okay. And again, right close to where you spawn in. Kind of walked right by this little red barn over here. This guy right here. So when you spawn in, you don't even have to go up there and interact with those guys. You can just sneak on over here. There's 3 patches right here. All right, let's go ahead and collect just like that. Like the Mothman egg 3 for 3 done. Now if you're brand spanking new to the game, you will notice certain areas maybe you never played Fallout before, you know, like glowing fungus, brain fungus, some other crops, Mothman eggs. You'll see the eggs or whatever crop there, but you won't be able to collect. Okay, that's just because that's just the way the game is set up. All right, there's nothing wrong with your game. It's just the way it is. All right, so you have to either server hop or go to a patch where you can actually collect. All right, so the only reason why I mentioned that is because someone had asked maybe a couple years ago about it here when I first started making videos, so I always like to kind of add that in. Maybe someone who's new to the game maybe doesn't understand that. So let's go and take a look at that camp resource here. We'll go to the train yard. Oh my lord! Jump scare. Oh, so climatic. Are we looking for Mothman eggs? Yeah. All right, so we do have a cat. I believe it's over here. There. Excuse me. Holy gee, I was cough right in the whole mic here. This Mothman nest. So this Mothman nest is a camp resource we got several years ago. I actually did a video on it when it first came out. It was one of those special 2-week events where you get special rewards. Now, it does pop up in the Atomic Shop, I was told. All right. So just an FYI, it is in the Atomic Shop rotation. But this is a nice little camp resource you can collect and without having to go anywhere if you ever see it in the Atomic Shop. So I just like to kind of make mention to a nice little camp resource there. All right, let's see what's next here, Jim. Scrap junk to produce acid. 5. All right, so acid is a junk item, which you can use the bulk and scrap method at any Tinker's Workbench, right? So we go up to Tinker's Workbench, you go ahead and go craft. It's already being used by someone else. What? The only one here. Only one here. Let's go bulk. Bulk 1 acid costs you 2 plastic and 15 waste acid. Go ahead, you bulk your 1 acid and you scrap. This hands down the fastest, quickest, easiest way to complete this daily challenge. More so for the folks that are kind of short on time. Or for people like to get things done quick and easy, the bulk and scrap method is definitely where it's at for most junk items in the game. Now, we do have a camp resource available to us here in the game. It is the Butterfly Sanctuary. I tried to look for it during yesterday's video, but I don't know where that sucker is to save my life. Yep, don't know where he's at. Looking around for like little butterflies. I know he's around somewhere, but let's go to our build menu just so I can show you it real quick. Go under the resource tab. I believe it's also under the Florida Core tab too, believe it or not. I don't know what it's doing there. But let's go down to this here. This guy over here, this Butterfly Sanctuary. Again, it will passively collect, I believe, 10 waste acid while you play the game. You can find this in the Atomic Shop once in a while. Now, there's another variation of this one. Is they call it the Mothman Moth Sanctuary. Same exact thing. Will collect the 10 waste acid while you play the game. Very nice camp resources to have, and of course, a lot of us will go through acid more than others. All right, so nice little camp resources there. Snallygasters, Yowai bears are another great source of acid. Yesterday, I believe we had this yesterday. We went over here to the Silva Homestead, that red barn right up on the hill. We're talking about those chlorine bags. There's, I would say, probably about half a dozen chlorine bags, 5 downstairs, 1 upstairs. And you can check that because each bag gives you 3 chlorine, I believe it is, and 1 cloth. And you can check out yesterday's daily challenge video to show you that exact location, but that's a great spot for some acid chlorine bags. We're actually going to use the bulk and scrap method here. Let's go ahead and go craft. Just to kind of like to do it once in a while, just to show how it works, and just to show you how that it does count. All right, so let's bulk our 1 acid there. There we go. Then we're going to scrap that bulk acid we just crafted. There we go. Scrap trying to produce acid, done just like that. That's the bulk and scrap method, just to kind of show people how that works and that it does work. All right. It's good to check those things out once in a while. All right, let's see what's next here. All right, so cook a meat-based meal 5, eat a cooked meal 10. Now, if you're a herbivore, you don't have to re-roll this bad boy, okay? You can cook a meat-based meal, not a problem, easy to do, don't waste a re-roll just because you're a herbivore, all right? You're just cooking it, okay? So let's go ahead here. Again, this one here is a meat-based meal. One of the best spots for that, of course, is right down through Flatwoods. Now, you can go after some Mirelurks, you can go after a bunch of insects if you so wish, but I'd like to, for these videos, go down through Flatwoods because it's nice and easy. You can go here, it doesn't matter what level you're at. All right, so I believe there's about 9 Brahmin here altogether. There's 2 rad roaches inside that bus shelter there. There's 3 mole rats, 1 opossum. There's 3 more mongols a little bit further up the road next to a dead animal. And right up on that hill there, it kind of varies per server that you're on. Again, it's just a random thing that pops in. Sometimes it's rad steak, sometimes it's rabbits, chickens, foxes, etc. So that's a nice little hill up there as well. Another 2 opossums down here as well, but it is a really good spot for animals, I guess, and nice and easy as well. Let's take care of old Betsy here. Take care of her brother. Yep. Take care of their cousin right here. There we go. All right. So again, let's just say that, you're a brand new player to the game. You say, hey man, I don't have any recipes. I don't know what to do. As soon as you pick up Brahmin meat like this, you learn ribeye steak automatically, okay? And that goes with many meats here in the game. Egg pan, nice. And vegetables like cord, razor grain, etc. You will learn a simple recipe by simply harvesting those vegetables or harvesting that meat from killing animals, etc. Mirelurks or what have you. All right, let's run down here real quick. There's a couple cooking stations, and we can go to any cooking station at all on the map. It just happens to be a couple right down here. Let's go to your cooking station here. Go all food, do the quick and dirty here. So again, ribeye steak, a simple recipe you automatically learn by picking up ramen meat, okay? We just happen to get a couple there, so let's craft all 6. Here we go. Cook a meat-based meal, 5 for 5, done. Just like that, nice and simple. And the other 4 brahmin are just on the other side of this garage with the yellow peak on it. All right, let's see what's next here. Eat a cooked meal 10. All right, so it can be a meat-based meal. So we just crafted some ribeye steak. So I explained all that already. Now you can also cook plant-based meals if you so wish. So if you have corn, razor grain, etc., right in your camp, definitely do it that way. If you have other recipes, you can go ahead and craft those recipes, even cobblers, what have you. Most of you have your own kind of go-tos, I should say, for recipes give you extra XP, like tasty squirrel stew, etc., etc. Again, as long as it's a cooked meal, it's not raw, you're good to go. All right. So let's go ahead. We're going to grab some corn. We're going to go right over here to good old reliable Silva Homestead. Now, if you have corn or razor grain, etc., in one of your camps, then even faster. Now you can eat all meat-based meals, but I like to kind of show, get a couple of plant-based meals and how I'm a carnivore. I like to kind of show people, you know, don't waste a reroll on these dailies. You can go ahead and do them. All right, so just like the ribeye steak with that brahmin meat with this corn, same exact thing. You're a brand new player to the game, never played before. Hey man, I don't have corn soup. Just harvest wild corn like that, burp, you learn corn soup automatically. Now down the road we have Billings Homestead. There have been all kinds of razor grain down there. You learn razor grain soup and razor grain flour, etc., etc. All right, so again, just go ahead and grab some corn. Now when you are harvesting vegetables, there is actually a perk card that will help you out with that. It's under perception. It's called Green Thumb. Reap twice as much when harvesting flora. So instead of 1, you do pick up 2. All right. So this is a great card to have. Doesn't matter what mutation or no mutation. It's a great card to have. So I picked up a bunch of corn there already, so that's great. Let's just head back to our camp here real quick. And we will cook these up. Oh. We will cook these up. Again, you can go to any cooking station, other players' camp. Most train stations have a cooking station. Down through Flatwoods we were just at, etc. Kind of just placed all over the map. Okay, let's go to our little cooking station here. I believe I have enough boiled water on me. I'm gonna make some corn soup here now. All food, do the quick and easy. So again, corn soup, a simple recipe you automatically learn by picking up corn. Let's just craft a bunch of these here. There we go. Awesome. All right, so we also have camp resources available that will help us out here to make it go a little bit faster. I can go up the right ladder here. There we go. All right, so we talk about these here a lot of times. I like to kind of go through camp resources, so that way there are people that are kind of short on time or looking to do these dailies and weeklies a little bit quicker. You know, these camp resources will definitely help you out. So with this Mylark steamer, not only collects meat but cooks it at the same time. Eat a cooked meal, meat-based meal, okay? Critter cooker, same thing. Collects meat, cooks it at the same time. Meat-based meal, cooked meal. This pemmican collector we got way back in season 17. It was available for everyone. Meat-based meal, cooked meal. And of course this Deathclaw slow cooker. This comes up in the atomic shop quite often. Not only collects meat but cooks at the same time. Meat-based meal, cooked meal. Again, great camp resources available to us. So let's grab some rad steak here. And we're going to grab some roasted Mylark meat. Nice. All right, so let's go ahead here. So again, we do get to eat a cooked meal. So that's the main thing. It's got to be cooked, okay? And it can be any meal at all, whatever it is. So just to kind of show you at my Pip-Boy under stats and effects that I am a carnivore mutation. And we're going to start off with the corn soup, which is a plant-based meal, just to basically show you how it works. And not to waste a reroll on these things. There we go. So you see how that works there. Let's grab some ribeye steak. So we craft this the old-fashioned way. There we go. Some rad steak we got from our Deathclaw slow cooker. Roasted Mylark meat from our Mylark steamer. And we'll just kind of finish these off. There we go. Eat a cooked meal, 10 for 10 done. Just like that. Nice and easy. Alright, I think we got one left here. Let's take a look at that real quick. Complete a daily quest 1. Alright, so if you take a look at the description, there's a link to a video called Complete Daily Quest for Newbies. You don't have to be a newbie to watch that video. It is all time-stamped. We do go through quite a few daily quests in that video. Of course, not every single one available to us, but I show you how to toggle them active and how to complete them. Now, for these videos, I like to do some real nice, easy ones and kind of show you which ones are easy and quick to do. The ones that are right down here in Camden Park are fairly easy. The one here at the Giant Teapot, Speak with Sweetwater, just bring some honey with you. Right here at Gilman Lumber Mill, Speak to Lane. That one there's fairly easy as well. Right up here at the Prickett's Fort, it's Talk to the Curator. Right over here at the Pumpkin House, Speak with Jack. Right down here, actually, Fisherman's Rest. So again, you will have to complete the quest called Casting Off. That's where you get your fishing pole. You can craft grilled fish and fish bits. And you'll be able to do a daily quest, repeatable every day. This one here, Big Fish in a Small Pond, excuse me. And this one here is a really good one to do if you're just kind of starting out, you're just starting how to fish. You do get a lot of camp items as well, nice camp items, as well as you do get a couple of mods for your fishing pole, right? So that's a good one to do, and get some caps at the same time, and yeah, that one's a real good one to do. But we've completed, if not all of them, I just keep getting the same rewards each time. So let's go do something else here. Let's go to the Giant Teapot, and we will speak to Sweetwater this time. We'll toggle it active. When you toggle it active like that, what will happen? It'll pop up in the top right-hand corner of the screen there, as you can see there. All right. So let's fast travel over there, and we'll speak to Sweetwater. Now, it does help if you bring honey with you. Now, of course, you can get honey from if you have a honey hive, which is a camp resource in the game. Or you can grab honey from beehives, all right? And we'll take a look at that real quick. So speak with Sweetwater. Let's go down and talk to him. I would say of all of these Mr. Handy robots, this guy here, he's my favorite. Like, he's quite the cat.
Welcome back.
He's a little glitchy today.
I am afraid I'm short of honey. And
he's so positive.
Demonstrated a refreshing competence in the past. Perhaps you
I have, yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Excellent. The forest, I expect, is teeming with it. Best start cracking.
All right. So we need to get this guy some honey. Now, as you can see, it kind of disappears. So some quests will do that. And if that ever happens, just open up your Pip-Boy back up. You go under Data, then under Daily, and then you go down to the one for him. If I can remember what it's called. Strange Brew right there. So once I have enough honey, I should get back to Sweetwater. So you go ahead and toggle him active, and it pops right back up there. I don't know why it does that. It only started doing that maybe for the last year now, and I don't know why it does that. It's a little annoying, but I still like to kind of go to show you guys what to do and how to get it back up on the screen. So you have your little markers. So I already have all kinds of honey on me. But I'm going to show you a really good spot to get honey. So Aaron Hold Homestead. Let's pop up here real quick. Quick as a bunny, if we can, possibly. An old Bumble Bear. Very fitting. He's half asleep there. A little character there. All right, so once you're here, we're actually going to head to the southeast. What in the world? Oh, I thought that was something else there. I thought it was a watermelon. It's like, what in the world is that? Just kind of caught my eye there real quick. All right down here, there'll be this little red barn. Right, there'll be some bee swarms around it, which is fine. Let's shut this light off here. Get rid of these bee swarms. All right. Now, just be careful when you do harvest the honey out of these hives. There will be bee swarms that come out after you. It is a good possibility that that happens, but not that one apparently. Okay, and all you do is just kind of collect it. You see the little bee swarm that's come out there? There we go. And there's honey there, and there's a couple more on this side here as well. So that's where you can get your honey. And again, nice little easy area, all right? And again, if you do have a honey collector in your camp, then that's even better. Giant teapot, let's pop down there. The honey collector, I do have a couple videos here on the channel. There's an OG one, and there's like a black and yellow one. It only collects 4 honey while you play the game, but that should be enough. But honey's good for AP, so it's a nice little camp resource to have. Let's pop into this guy here.
Oh, gracious, you're back already. How wonderful.
Oh, I know, it is wonderful. Here's your honey there, buds.
Delightful.
10 honey
This
removed.
honey will be the final touch on my special blend. Please do return to brew up more if you enjoy the surprisingly subtle flavors.
All right, there you go. Get some caps out of it. Nice little daily quest. Easy. Super easy. Done. Just like that. Perfect. And you do get some of that strange brew, I believe. Let's go under item. I don't know if it'll pop up here. Yeah, sorry. Sweetwater Special Blend. As you can see, there's the stats on it there. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, let's take a look here. I think we're done. We are just like that. Pretty sweet. Let's head back to our camp here. We'll take a look at weapon of the day.
I do apologize for the condition of the garden. We are short-staffed at the moment, and good help is so...
He's so pleasant, eh, Sweetwater? He's so pleasant. So happy. All right, Jimmy. Weapon of the day, buds. Not that, though. The Fact Finder. +1 projectiles, +75% damage. Projectiles explode for +20% weapon damage. -35% action point cost. Hardened receiver, stabilized ball barrel, aligned grip, reflex sight circle, blue camouflage paint. 169 times 2 damage, 44 ammo. Single fire, very nice weapon. You can get this for free if you so wish by completing the quest called Mother of Invention. It's a Brotherhood of Steel quest line. I actually have that quest here right on the channel. I think I released it maybe about a month and a half back. You can check that out if you so wish, but that's how you can get one for free. Highly recommend you hang on to it. It's a nice little pistol. Yeah, it's a good time. Of course, it is a gunslinger build, so if you check our perk cards here, so under agility, we have Gunslinger Master, Gunslinger, Gunslinger Expert, all maxed out. Perception, we have Crack Shot here. Legendary perk cards, these don't change for me. I'm very happy with them. And as you can see, they're all maxed out. Yeah, good stuff. Another one done. There you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps. NotMeButMeYesMeThatsMe. Tree Ranger, Confoundedbridge, Waywarner, John DJ59, Picquerist, Gwen Trutnau, Tony Watson, FelixTheKat, Dan Ferreira, Benny Bunny, AJ Folz. Thank you all so very much. And I hope you all have a nice day. Old Dell there getting in the old cryo bed there. He's quite the cat, that guy.